Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Last time, yeah, we got our cat back. Oh, we got our cat back, that happened, and Simon died last time. I left talking to Chelmy here for today, so that's how we'll start things off here. What's going on, my man? Is this everyone who's present at this side of the crime? I believe we were missing Raymond, sir. That's the boat guy, right? Raymond. Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Raymond at once. To be honest, madame, thinking on it, I have not seen Raymond for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. Now hold on a moment, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Raymond too? You're not gonna make me find him, are you? Okay, I guess we talk to this guy first because he's not gonna give us an event flag. I'm guessing Gordon. Okay, it's the same dialogue as last time. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, you're looking a little different there, Matthew. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madame has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. Okay, wish I could do that. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she needs to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor, please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke. I was gonna say, okay, good. Layton will call him out for me, good. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. I was wrong with me. Madame will see you now. I can't get a good voice for Matthew. Let's head back through that doorway on the left. What happened to, like, the interrogation by Chelmy? Can we leave? Okay, we cannot. Wait a moment, Luke. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Alright, they don't let you leave. That's fair enough. I guess we get to see more of the house at the very least. Let's look around. Those flowers look like they came from the garden. And a coin, pretty cool. What is that, a toast? It looks like a toaster, like it's obviously not, but those are some posh curtains. The floor has been buffed to a glossy shine. Well, I'd better make sure I don't knock that over. I always think stuff like that whenever I'm in a room. Can we talk about the desk or the chair at all? Nothing else? Alright. What's going on with Lady Dahlia? I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. I mean, it's not really giving us much, Layton here. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him back to me, here to me. It sickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be waiting the good news in the parlor. Sure. Oh, we gotta find where Raymond went. There's a nice little photo of him in the corner if you forgot what he looked like. Okay, I mean there's this area blocked off by her before. What's up with that picture frame? I'm guessing it's just gonna be a puzzle here? Oh yes, I remember. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. There's certainly a discrepancy in this photo, isn't there? Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Now, if she hasn't aged in the time her husband died, that certainly is suspicious. The entire garden is visible from this video. The entire garden is visible from this window. I didn't think we'd get different descriptions for everything. What a lovely vase. The spacing on that text seems a bit weird. I don't know if it's just me. Alright, I don't think there's anything more here. Let's stop wasting time. Oh. Hang on, can we... Okay. They just knock us right into the conversation. Fair enough. I want to see if they would stop us from leaving, but they kinda do. Pardon me, but we just happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Huh? My apologies, madame. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Raymond and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Alright, let's talk to these people, see what we can get. What's happening with you, Chalmy? Oh, I'm getting a puzzle here, finally, 7 minutes in. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. Oh, alright, 5 suspects. I remember this one. And this is one puzzle I remember specifically in detail. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements, and they just say like 1 of us is lying, 2 of us are lying, through all 5 of us are lying. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Well, I mean, so the key to this one, all of their statements are like contradictory, so at most only 1 of them can be right. So either 0 or 1 people can be... Only 0 or 1 people can be telling the truth. Like either everyone's wrong or 1 person's telling the truth. And if 0 people are wrong, then the idea is that all 5 are then if 0 or 1 people are telling the truth, if 0 people are telling the truth, all 5 are lying, which means that E would be telling the truth, so that doesn't make any sense. If 1 person's telling the truth and 4 are lying, and then that's what D is saying, so that's the logical, consistent answer. So they need to let go 1 person, right?
There we go.
Maybe I kind of over-explained that one, but that's the idea behind it. I left some people in agony in the cell in that photo too. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. I've been thinking about things before. Chalmy looks just vaguely like Hitler. Am I wrong in that? Like the mustache and the hairstyle, like the mustache isn't super close, but you know, vaguely. You do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is abuzz about. And here's just the paw of a robotic dog for some reason, sure. And you can talk to Dahlia here. Any word of Raymond's whereabouts? Okay, yeah, now we're expected to move around in that. Okay, hey Matthew. He's not gonna open the photo either, I think? Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they moved. That photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron. Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance that the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Alright, good. Oh, I should talk to him again, I guess, right? Sorry, cat. I'll have to talk to you later. Do you have any more interesting texts after? If there's anything I can aid in your investigation, please don't hesitate to ask, sir. Thank you, Matthew. Alright, that's kind of nothing. How much do we have to do in our trunk today? Because I'm thinking we might be about ready to call it here. I can go put another paw on this three-legged dog. That's pretty cool. Big fan of getting to see that. In the journal, they don't tell you when the journal gets updated, which is kind of odd. It's murder. Upon our return to Reinhold Manor, we were greeted with the awful news of Simon's murder. Seeing Lady Dahlia's distress, I've agreed to search the village for her missing servant. The inspector investigating the murder seems to suspect I had something to do with it. And we get more pages now. We don't have any for them yet, but still. And finally, we've got mysteries here. We're like halfway through the mysteries here, at least like getting what they are, right? Baron Reinhold's late wife, Violet. I guess, like I mentioned before, I'm guessing they are having like some conversations like off screen, like given that we're allowed to leave, I'm guessing Chelmy did question us and they just like didn't show it in the game. And so like on that note, there's probably more to these conversations, like someone told us, I'm guessing Matty told us that Baron Reinhold's first wife was Violet. But anyways, Baron Reinhold's late wife Violet is pictured cradling a baby in a photograph on Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, the resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be chance. What's really going on here? Alright, maybe a bit of a shorter episode here, but I still feel confident in calling it here. I mean, we got 14 minutes of in-game time. That seems good. Next time we can talk to that cat and stuff. This was kind of a puzzle-light episode. We only did like one puzzle in this episode, but that's alright. That's, you know, different videos are going to be paced differently. That's just part of how it goes sometimes. I also like Layton's walk animation there in the corner. That's pretty cool. But yeah, alright, we'll call it here. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.